Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Gabe, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Third and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing games.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's got it near the 10. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he'll go down shy of the end zone and mark him at the 4. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's another for it. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
47-yard line.
Hold on a second. Ready. Check. Let's go.
Harvey once more. Got some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it will really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Hold on a second. Ready. 37.
Going on first down, Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And 2 yards all he can get since 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard
Over
line.
set.
It's Nix out of the pistol. This is Ingram looking left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
6-yard checkout brings up second and 4.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Ready.
From the 17. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He gets 6 on that play, and the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Over set. Hey, Sean, let's go. Ready. Right here.
To Harvey here from the pistol. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Yellow.
Motioning the tight end now. First and 10, it's Mahomes. To the outside, it's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by David Watson.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Single play action. It's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drake Greenlaw picks it up. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Giving this to Harvey. He takes it down to the 33. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
On my set. Ready.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
On my set. Ready. Return. Bombers.
Here, it's Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
On my set. Hey, Shaw, let's go. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
It's now 3rd
and They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
On my set.
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
and they're ready to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Gets to Pacheco to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build. Momentum after getting the first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Right back to Pacheco. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Gronk gets second down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 43. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds with that first down in hand. For the moment, though, we've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. We'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Play action, Mahomes. He is caught, Jalen Royals. He gets loose down the right side. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They send a receiver in motion right. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes now. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. But Kerr to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Motion. Hey, Olay. Chill.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Wait, hang.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Now, 2 seconds left. We get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. throws one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Don't go!
Blitz coming, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And they'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey!
Give up the middle to Harvey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Oh, my son! Ready! My name is Hudson. I'm 44.
Nix off the play action. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Hey, listen.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
11.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 29. Finds him over the middle. Now he's past the 25. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hold on, son.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Hold on, son. Ready. 180. Hold on.
2nd and 8. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Line it. Huddle, huddle, huddle. Tight off, tight off, tight off. Let's get two.
Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. Has a lane inside the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Yellow.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Buying some time right. Running right side by the Royals. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
It got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yellow.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
31, Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Hold on, set. To the right, yeah. Hey! Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
Throwing here, Nix. On him quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They did it! He made the interception! Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second down run by Pacheco. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. No pass play. Here's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Follow these two. Let's go on, Eddie! Attack!
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw. And he's He's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Oh, my son, get in here. Set.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Jump off, caught on his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Motion. Hey, Sean, let's get ready. Away.
He's back to throw. He finds Ingram looking downfield here. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Once more, it's Nix. Caught, nice game left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Broncos 38, Chiefs 35.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow.
In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs down by only 3. set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Attack!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Receiver in motion, going left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the stop is made as he gets 3 of those 5 penalty yards back. Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. That's complete. Royals. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Nick's quick out line, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Hugher and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like 4.